Silver Pools round 3, round 1. Here we go of this set. These teams are raring to go. Weapons are coming out. We see the Vanilla Blaster, the Mini come out with the Kraken Roller to follow suit. That's double Vanilla Blaster.
Oh boy, I am eating to the date.
There it is. You love to see it. A bubble's gonna be huge here when it's gonna come to Rainmaker checkpoints. Kraken Roller, though, is on their side for Vari3ty squad. They might pull out some Kraken and try to cause some mayhem. They're trying to see if they can find a player, but no, the Blaster going into a bomb.
Unfortunate there. Sometimes that's how it's like with bombs. You just don't see them like that.
Another one! Oh my god!
You just don't see them coming. You just very unexpected right now. But right now, six-pack Yokes just taking a good push right now. They got the check. Can they continue this push going forward? We'll see what happens.
They're going to try their best. Looks like they found the Blaster. Can the Blaster get the direct? Yes, they will. And they're still on top, getting another 2 down. They're going for more. Can they get it? Oh my gosh! Whoa! Oh my gosh! The Blaster popping off with a quad. And that's going to be a gnarly first checkpoint clear for Vari3ty squad.
Very good bubble placement from the Blaster as well. This Blaster was also well versed with weapon too. It looks like they're trying to take power place. Unfortunately, going down to the other Blaster, but doesn't matter. They'll keep this push going with the Kraken and the Hammer. Unfortunate loss. Right now, they're trying to get away from the Zuka. 3 down from six-pack Yokes, and the Kraken is just outrunning the Zuka.
Yeah, they did a great job sneaking around. This is going to further their lead. Pika Cuber going in, down to 41 with some fancy squid roll work. And Vari3ty squad is still holding that elbow there, causing problems, making it hard.
Oh my god.
Can they grab it again? Kaden grabs the Rainmaker, pushes it forward to 25. What an amazing push.
They're just, like I said, that Vari3ty squad in their name, like it's a bunch of different weapons that you don't even see in comp either. Like you see V-Roller in comp more than you do see Crack on, and I've never seen a V-Mini either. Well, that's one of the picks I'm definitely shocked by. But you know what? It's working here very well.
Yeah, I mean, they're making it work to their advantage with the Kraken and also just being able to get great picks by it. 3 players will just dominate that Blaster. Cooler is Pop Zuka as well. And I hear a stamp coming in from behind, but they get that pick. And this might further the push for six-pack Yokes. But players are constantly going down from their side for Vari3ty squad to hold this. Down goes their Crab. Couple more points to go. They're trying to hold it forward.
Oh,
There's a path.
Huge
They're
rain.
holding. Oh, it goes
unfortunate.
down.
That was such a good rain placement too. Because it helped them push in forward, but unfortunately they could not continue the push to get the lead here. But once again, Vari3ty squad right now, they're pushing them back and making sure they do not get the advantage. Right now, 1 down. Oh wow, that's unfortunate. No. They squid rolled off the map. You know, you hate to see it, but hey, sometimes that happens. Oh no, the Blaster goes down from the Rainmaker. Unfortunate, pain and speed, and the Blaster cannot move. And seems like we're in a bit of a stalemate from both teams right now. We're trying to see who could push first.
Absolutely. Team trying to go through here. We see Let on the side, sharking underneath. They will jump out to reset themselves, which is great positioning. There goes Val's getting 1. The Blaster underneath. Can they get it direct? Will they get the pick? Get it?
Yeah,
yes, they will. But here comes the Blaster. Vaster underneath. And the other Blaster gets it. Amazing on six-pack Yokes.
This is why I love watching Blasters. You just got to keep on fighting. But this is like a battle arena right now. A battle arena. Like, you just see fights after fights after fights after fights, and it's just very entertaining to watch to see who will come out on top. And the Hammer comes out from the V-Mini, and unfortunately, they did not get the pick they wanted to.
Oh,
and Sharky Blaster.
They're trying to find 1. Can they find on the nod? No, the block blocks them away.
Unfortunate.
Oh, but the positioning.
Oh, six-packs can definitely get a lead here. They got the lead.
It. They're going to try to get more.
Oh,
they're getting close.
They went to 9. 2 down from Vari3ty squad right now. They can keep this push going.
They will. Blaster will try to pop it with some help from Let. They get 2 players down with that, trying to go for another direct. And the KO!
Oh, what a play from they just pushed through. Like
they pushed right through. They used that to their advantage and just steamrolled there for a nice comeback. Six-pack Yokes securing game number 1 in a great fashion with a KO. 1-0 right now in their set. Wow.
What a I said that, you know, if I might lose my voice if things get hype, if they continue going double Blaster, honestly, yeah. I might not be able to do comms at top 12 later on today.
You'll have no voice. You gotta save your voice for your comms later.
You're right.
You gotta pop off in top 12. I believe it. You guys got this.
I appreciate
you have a built team, by the way.
Oh, 100%.
Was it you, Pincher, Arito,
and
Pepe? Yeah. I mean, come on. You guys are a menace to the teams here. We also have a couple other, I know, solidified great teams here. I know Red Sun's here. I know the Gus Luna 5th Gen, and who's the last one?
A Final Fantasy 14 with
so.
they have Pro Char, Kaden,
Oh, them
Tetsu,
as well,
and
yes.
Storm Hero.
Yeah, so I mean, listen, I think you guys easily make top 4.
Yeah,
easily.
Yeah, 100%. But
Listen, you go 9-0.
we're gonna no. The plan is to win. But you know, talking about these teams right here,
Yes.
right now we're going to a tower control map
On Mana Maria.
On Mana,
Blaster Cooks.
V Blaster, believe it or not, V Blaster is better than Range Blaster on this map.
Really?
Yes, 100%. Range Blaster is a bit more stally, and like this map is you just go straight forward.
Yeah.
It's so you know. And bubble is huge on this map because there's so many like poking options, and you have to focus on the bubble if it's on the tower.
Yeah.
So you know, I hope to see more V Blasters here again, because that match made me it gave my body goosebumps. So honestly, if I see more blasters, I mean, of course I see more. It's tower control. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, absolutely. I mean, tower control, I mean, even Slosher is good on this map, whether any kind of bucket, just because of the ledge peaks that you can have with it, like Blaster does with that AoE. I mean, it's a great map for those weapons, and I'd love to see them maybe bring out anything more unique. But again, both their comps seem pretty solid, so, I mean, we'll just have to see.
Exactly.
Here we go, game number 2.
Game number 2 on TC Manta Maria. Let's see what weapons we're going to see. Same comp as before from Vari3ty Squad. Wait, no, 6-pack. No, from Vari3ty Squad, and double AoE from six pack actually.
Yeah,
Blaster Machine.
The Dapples down there too.
Oh
with
yeah,
Cooler and Beacons.
Oh wow,
what a unique pick.
This is definitely a comp you would rarely see. Like same thing, like Dapples. You know, I don't see as often in comp, but when you do, you know they're gonna do some damage.
Absolutely, damage is already being done. Shooters are going both sides going down. With Vari3ty Squad doing it. They're getting a nice side direct here. Hammer comes out, the machine goes down to it as well. And Vari3ty Squad is looking to make the first push on tower. Can they find a pick on the T-Tech? Yes, they will.
Nice.
A direct. And the one jumps in. Can they find out, get on the Dapples? They're just feeding.
The blaster right now from Vari3ty Squad is they're just very strong, and so is the blast from the enemy team. But right now, Vari3ty Squad is just holding that advantage. You're not letting them go. Crab on tower, can they keep this up?
Yes, they will. Blaster will get the one pick on the bunker. Unfortunately, the Crab user will go down. Can they get a quick flick side on a direct? Will they get one tap with the AoE? The Mini will secure that next pick as well. Player trying to stay alive, not go down here. The Blaster is one shot from the other, and a direct to finish him off.
This is, once again, like, this is what I like about this set right now, is that they're just constantly fighting. Compared to the last set we fought against, like this one, they're just going at it. Like, they're both fighting each other. They're scrapping.
Yeah, they are. They both are just pulling up with their A games here. This is going to be a close game indeed, even though it is right now in majority favor for Vari3ty Squad. Players are going down on both sides. That's going to be 2 down. Strikes will come out to stop this push. They do have a Crab online, and that Splash is going to want to live and not go down, as they are the remaining member close to a delayed wipeout here. But Blaster's trying to get a pick on the Crab as it's popped above, and they will go down to getting steamrolled there. And this is now 6-pack Yokes' push.
Yeah, 6-pack Yokes right now, holding a good advantage against the Vari3ty Squad right now. And they're making sure they just don't, 2 down from Vari3ty Squad. 6-pack Yokes with the huge advantage. If they get a good cooler right now, like right there, they can definitely keep this push going.
They're going to try their best to. Dapple's trying to find a way around. They have Beacon set up, if anything, and Bubble is in the tower path. They will hop on tower all at the same time, but everyone gets off of it, and 2 go down. Here comes Booyah Bomb to try to hold it. Will they be able to put it somewhere to try to clear this 2-point check deficit? They will, and that's the lead, and they're just constantly going in. Just the dualies up.
The Dapple dualies, with that, they touched the tower a little bit just to keep the push going, and they did an excellent job. Right now, 49-57. Vari3ty Squad right now, a little bit in a small little struggle, but 1 down for Vari3ty Squad, 2, 1 the shot going down from against the Splash. Right now, it's a bit of a standstill, but they're just constantly fighting. 2 down for Vari3ty Squad once again.
Yeah, 2v2 on the map right now. Blaster popped the bubble to try to interrupt the path. This might be the game over for the roller. Yes, it is. Booyah Bomb takes it out. Bubble popped on the opposite side. They're going to try to hold for this checkpoint. Blaster versus Machine. Looks like both are kind of running out of ink here. They're trying to hold up on the bunker side. Checkpoint is not cleared, but they are close. Players are trying to fight off on the bunker, try to fight them off. One will go down. Squid roll onto the block. Thought they were going to fall off the map. Done it myself. And the stamp goes out trying to hold, but the blaster will pick up the machine.
Oh, if you're not paying attention to any blasters and you don't have the reaction time to focus on them, they will catch you off guard and get that pick, which is exactly what the blaster there did.
The blasters are off trading pick for pick. Great job there. 2 players down on Variety Squad. 6-pack Yokes is still holding mid very dominantly. Crab will come out. One will flank around. It is the T-Tech. Will they find the jump? No, they will not yet. They are trying to hold on as they do pop beacons here on Variety Squad. They're ignoring the T-Tech as they are behind, getting rid of that beacon, trying to cause up some space. 1 player goes down, 2 players go down. This is looking like a strong hold for 6-pack Yokes.
And right now, they got squashed by the hammer. And it looks like 6-pack Yokes right now. It's just making sure they get a decent hold. Right now, there's no real clear advantage at the moment. It's just fight after fight for mid.
It really is, and I do want to mention that neither team has a winnable lead, right? 6-pack Yokes is close. Cooler just got destroyed by Tower.
It just went away.
I was wondering where it went. It was gone in a second. Machine will get a nice pick there on the roller. They're going to try to hold back on that street, hold off on that bunker up there, and cause some mayhem. Crab will be popped on the side, and this push, with only 20 seconds left to go, is going to look pretty solid here for 6-pack Yokes. They're going to try to clear this first checkpoint.
100%. It looks like 6-pack Yokes is still going forward right now. I mean, even if they have a small point deficit, they're 3 down. All they have to do is just get a good special to hold and just not let them play a game. Maybe a GG's Booyah to end it all.
Absolutely, but they're going to take some time to build it up. Here we go. We are in the start of overtime. 1 player goes down. No one's on tower. Players all around the tower. 1 goes down. There's 1 behind. It's Blaster versus Blaster. Who's going to win it? They're trying to fight off. Who can hold? Oh, but they jump in. The T-Tech comes in with some strikes to hold. And that's going to be another game secured for 6-pack Yokes, making the set 2-0, looking down at a 3-0 victory so far.
Lots of 3-0s during this, this block at the moment,
Yeah, no. I will say, though, out of all the sets we've had, this one has seemed the closest. Quad dab, you know what? Yeah, sure. Sure, let's take me back to 2018.
Dude, those emotes are like ancient at this point.
I mean, that was a great game regardless. And again, no one had a dominant push. It was really just, no one even got past the first checkpoint.
Yeah, exactly.
It was really just a hold of that mid space. It was like you said before, it was really a hold of mid and who can hold it for longer. And it just proved to show that 6-pack Yokes could hold it longer than Variety Squad could. I mean, Variety Squad, though, had a lot of good angles and a lot of good push attempts to take back that space, but they were never able really to get another good push after that first one they had.
Oh, 100%. And, as much as 6-pack Yokes is like right now, they're in a huge good lead. They're one game away from just winning the entire set. Variety Squad, not too far behind. They're definitely up to their speed and just like constantly fighting, but it's really about who could get that who could get that lead before the others and just hold it.
Yeah, this is really, if this does turn into a 3-0, this is definitely one of those sets where that 3-0 does not tell the story. How just there is so much that went on, so much back and forth by both of these teams that it was a very tricky 3-0. But Variety Squad has the opportunity to reverse sweep. We always got to give the underdogs the opportunity to shine bright right now. This could be the start of the reign of Variety Squad. Use the variety to their advantage from their weapons that they have that they bring onto the table. I believe the next game we're looking at is going to be Clam Blitz on Humpback Pump Track, a very interesting map mode combo. I myself have had my own pop-off moments at land with this this set of a map mode situation.
Yeah, I'm surprised that I've scrimmed it once or twice. It's just so interesting seeing it here in live. Like, oh, it's actually here.
yeah. It's a very rare. It's very rare to see this map with this with Clam Blitz used, but when it does, I mean, it really throws players through a loop because they got to remember that it's not Rainmaker. You're not just pushing it from the side. It's not like that tower control or rare zones that you see maybe in Sendo Q. This is Clam Blitz, one that you got to really try to focus and to play to your advantage right away, like that Blaster will getting 1. Machine will try to direct the Splasher, gets it once, but the Crab's going to possibly take him out, pulling the ledge. Oh, the direct takes out the Crab.
2 down from Variety Squad right now. 6-pack Yokes, they're not pulling punches this time, actually.
Yeah, no, that's going to be the first score right there for Six Pack Yokes, but 2 players will go down, 3 players will go down. It's a 3v1.
It is a 3v1, but I believe in Let getting this pick over here. Let's go, Let. Aw, unfortunate. But once again, like even if that's still a show what they can do for the rest of the game, and I still believe that as much as Vari3ty Squad right now, they're having a bit of trouble keeping things in track. Right now, they're pushing them back as far as they could. Blaster putting up a bubble against 2 other, and they went inside and unfortunately finished off the Blaster from Vari3ty Squad right now.
Yeah, here we go. The Kraken's trying to make some space. That power climb they had will go down. 2-player situation in advantage for Six Pack Yokes. Vari3ty Squad having to try to stay alive here, try to take some space very slowly and securely. Cooler will be popped for Six Pack Yokes as the remaining players of Vari3ty Squad are getting forced out of mid, 2 in mid, that being the T-Stick and the Blaster. The Stick will go down. Blaster fight on the bottom. Here we see the elbow here. Players are rushing on in against Pika Cuber, having to back up. It is just Pika Cuber up, and they are trying to fight for their lives to stay up. It's now just a 4v2 situation with Clam Economy looking great for Six Pack Yokes.
Six Pack Yokes is doing an excellent job at making sure they know who's going to go who. Unfortunately, they go down by the crab tank, but it doesn't mean that the push is over. Like, they still have enough to keep this going. The roller's down. They can get 2 clams here, get a score.
They're going to try for who's going to get it in time first, and it's going to be Six Pack Yokes securing that, and they pop Cooler on themselves to hold. 2 players holding that ledge here for Vari3ty Squad, but with a full wipeout now inbound. There it is. Players just kept jumping in, but they were in their spawn, and now it's going to switch around. Vari3ty Squad now is only 2 clams away from a solid lead. Blaster's fighting 2 players at once. They will score a couple clams, and this is going to be pretty much close to a wipeout unless this roller pops off. No, a trade goes out 56-70 on the scoreboard, and already Six Pack Yokes is ready to score once again.
It seems like for Six Pack Yokes, like even if they're down by 2, they have 3 clams ready to keep going. And I think they might make this push here. They score 1. Can they get the other one? Oh, unfortunate.
Kanon stops it with the Blaster. The last player forming a power climb, trying to stay alive. They get Nitro with a nice bomb placement, trying to get away with this Blaster. They got overzealous there. Shouldn't have pushed that with their with that power clam. Fortunately, losing those, that is going to be 2 power clams going down for them. Lead still in favor for Vari3ty Squad. Power clamp thrown, 1 goes down, and they're going to try to score again with a 2-player advantage.
Huge bubble right there. As it blocks their path and makes sure that the focus on the bubble. And it looks like Vari3ty Squad can keep this push going and make sure they might get another super if they can, but they'll just keep them the ones they have for now, and unfortunately 3 down from Vari3ty Squad.
Oh yeah, Blaster's trying to poke around here, but the machine gets a nice over the pillow direct, securing that there. Mid still in control for Six Pack Yokes. The lead is pretty winnable, but not solidified. Six Pack Yokes could come back. They do have Cooler. The Clam Economy is up. 2 specials online. They're just going to wait for a nice pick, but the Ruler gets 2 before going down to the machine, and now it's going to be a player advantage for Six Pack Yokes, though still. They're still holding very strong.
Exactly. Street right now, like six pack Yokes right now, they're just holding mid as much as they can compared to Vari3ty Squad. Even if they're 1 down, they're 2 down. Oh, never mind. Vari3ty Squad right now, they're just pushing them back.
Oh, they are. They're making it difficult for them to really do anything. We do see the Zuka coming off from the elbow of the Vari3ty Squad. Zuka will not connect, and the player will jump out. Mid control in favor for Vari3ty Squad, but 1 will go down. Blaster poking on the ledge, trying to get a pick. It will not be successful. Players are shifting around, trying to find a good way in. The ball might end up unfortunately not being picked up in time and will break. Blaster sees 1, gets a nice direct. Pop bubble, cannot get another. Not following suit. Players go in the bubble, fighting here. Here comes the Kraken to try to find a pick.
The Kraken comes out as the Blaster did the infamous Blaster tech with the bubble. It was very nice to see. And as you can see here, Vari3ty Squad is just getting a nice, decent hold. Even right now, like Six Pack Yoke, they're half mid, but that won't really matter as they're stalling and they don't have enough to make a ball. Maybe they will at this point. They have 13 clams on deck.
Yep, and they will make it in time because they know time was running out. 15 seconds to go. Crab is ready, and as well as Strikes. Strikes will come out. Again, Six Pack Yokes along with Cooler being popped to try to hold. 1 player will go down. Player advantage for Six Pack Yokes. Here comes the Booyah Bomb, but the ball user goes down to the Roller, and the Roller will try to hold. They will go down 2v2 on the map, but the Crab is holding. 20 seconds of overtime starts now.
Oh, man.
Oh, they score the power.
One
Here
more,
goes anyone, and they get it! They get it in the overtime push.
Six Pack
There's
Yoke.
the pop-off.
Six Pack Yoke. Even if it seemed like for the majority of the game that they weren't going to make a push or they weren't going to make it, they just brute forced their way in and got the lead. That was an amazing, like, display of skill right there from six-pack Yokes.
Yeah, I mean, that was incredible. That talk about, you know, never giving up. That proved strong. Vari3ty Squad thought they had it secured, but unfortunately it was not enough. Great effort by both teams. Vari3ty Squad really gave them the run for their money. And it, of course, unfortunately, did come down to an overtime push for them. So great job for both teams. Good effort. Six-pack Yokes taking a 3-0. That will make the third 3-0 for stream today here in the Silver Pools.
100%. You know, these sets are going by pretty decently quick. You know,
they are.
You know, it's very nice to see, like I said, a Silver Pool, seeing how far these players have like gone from, you know, just in round robin pools, and now just here Silver Bracket. They're just fighting against